Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today let's see what gossips we have in BL world. Don't forget to see full video to know all updates. Mandy Works warns about harassment and legal actions against stalkers of DMD artist Kang. Mandy Works, which manages artists under the DMD label, has issued an official statement informing about legal actions against individuals who has been harassing and stalking actor Kang online. The company revealed that Instagram accounts, including which are engaging in creating fake content, impersonating and spreading misleading information, causing significant harm to the artist's reputation and well-being. These actions violated Thailand's Computer Related Crime Act. Mandy Works demands that these activities be stopped immediately and that all harmful content be removed within 24 hours under penalty of unmerciful legal actions. A police report has already been filed and the company retrieves its commitment to protecting its artists and asks for everyone collaboration to maintain a safe online environment. Guys, please stop doing that. They are humans too. They need privacy. Like, why stalking them? Why creating fake content about them? Like, seriously, I don't know how can people can be this cheap. Stop it. They are humans too. Big scandal. Actor Prom allegedly commits pedophile and abuse against many women who are his fans. A major scandal has shocked the Thai entertainment world again, this time coming from actor Prom, who owns the Instagram account Another Boy. This actor is known for his roles in several series such as Love Mechanism and Jack and Joker. On Saturday, 14th June, through page X account, the public continued to raise the hashtag Another Boy on PromPay to make the actor come out and be held accountable for his actions. Because Prom is suspected of having committed acts of harassment and pedophile against his own fans. It started with one of the X account which revealed that Prom had sex with a victim which caused the victim to become pregnant. The victim has asked Prom to take responsibility via Instagram, but he refused to take responsibility. Prom even asked the victim to abort her pregnancy, and Prom also refused when asked to sign the birth certificate. Unexpectedly, it triggered other victims to reveal Prom's bad actions. One after another, victims came forward with evidences of messages sent by Prom since before 2021. Even one of the victims is suspected of being a minor. In some of these messages, it was revealed that Prom saying like this. Prom sends a message to the victim to invite them to meet somewhere. Prom asked the victims, most of whom were his own fans, to drink certain alcoholic drink and invited them to have S. Prom refused to use protection on the grounds of plastic wastage, forcing the victim to take pills but not taking care of them. In addition, so that they can have S repeatedly, targeting victims under 20 years old. Often insults and treats victims badly, forcing the victims to have an abortion and not wanting to take responsibility. Prom uses his fame to attract victims and feels confident that no one will dare to reveal him, threatening the victims to keep quiet, attempts to silence victims, preventing them from disclosing conversations and mainly making victims afraid because he has greater visibility. Many screenshots are exposed, conversations involving minors, emotional manipulation, and other highly problematic behavior. Leaked messages also shows sexualized conversations and a lack of emotional responsibility as well as sexual irresponsibility. According to reports, he refused to use condoms and even used phrases like what a waste of plastic to justify unprotected S, including he asked his partners to take birth control pills monthly for frequent S without a condom, or he asked them to take the morning after pill. In one of the complaints, a woman reported pregnancy even after taking the emergency pill. Prom showed no empathy and suggested that she have to abort as she would not be able to cope with the situation. Prom has been flirting with a girl born on 2009 and even asked women to sleep with him without condom. Until this video was uploaded, the number of the victim who spoke up was almost more than 10 people. The public believes that the number will continue to grow. While Prom himself has not provided any clarification, it is known that he deleted all the accounts he followed on Instagram. Of course, this made Prom even more criticized by the public because he was considered to be removing evidences. Netizens quickly shared disgust, dismay, and hate to the actor after the multiple screenshots and proofs. Netizens also expressed their empathy and sorry to all the victims. Users also criticized the reactions of some fans who are allegedly attacking the woman involved instead of holding the actor accountable. Fans also began to urge YWPB official as Prom's agency to take firm actions. The impact of the alleged harassment and pedophile case committed by actor Prom has made several fans urge the YBPB official agency to take firm actions. Finally, on Sunday, through the X account, YWPB official gave a official statement. It wrote that the company is fully aware of the situation and is taking it seriously. YWPB has conducted a thorough investigation into Prom and all related content, including images and conversations circulating online. In response, YWPB and Prom has agreed to terminate their contracts with the company effective immediately, giving the company the time and space it needs to properly address the issue. Of course, the news was welcomed by fans. They also hope that the victims can get justice and Prom can be processed according to applicable. I really hope he can root in jail. Like seriously, this type of people, like they don't even have the right to live in it. Art is going to fans DMs asking for intimate relationships or flirting are red flags. You all please be smart and stay safe. No professional actor or a celebrity will privately DM with fans. Only creeps ask for money and lure girls and women for S. Please be smart. Not everyone you see on screen are good. And literally for all the women defending this guy, before being a fangirl, you are a woman. And women have to stand up for another woman no matter what. And blaming the woman when you can clearly see it's a man's fault just because you are a fangirl. It's really disgusting. Please, if it's one girl, then we might have second thoughts like maybe there is something more. But literally, there are 10 plus victims with proofs and everything. Please, you are a human being, you are a human, you are a woman before a fangirl. Stop defending him. Be Like, be a human at least now. Don't love your idols blindly. If they do mistakes, you have to point it out and you have to question them. Then only you are a true fan. If you are if your idol did some mistake and you are covering it up, means it's disgusting. That to this type of situations means you have to stand up with the victims no matter what. Before a fangirl, you are a human being. Like, be a human being. Like, be a girl, be a woman. You have to stand up for women. Om announced the name of his fandom. Now his fans officially call themselves divas. Like, seriously, why he is so diva? All Om fans now, all you can call yourself as divas. Ticket to Heaven, the new BL with Gemini 4th is in pre-production process of the series. Director is looking for boys who have gone through crowns to share a bit of their experience. He said like this: the seminar is calling. This is the next project of mine. If anyone has friends or Pinong who are available to give information, feel free to contact me. I want to talk with Pinong who used to be seminar boys. Whether you used to be a brother but did not reach your dream, or if you still are one, that's fine too. Or if anyone has any interesting perspectives they would like to share, feel free to DM me. I really want to talk about it. Guys, literally can't wait to see what off he's cooking. He is one of the best BL director. So I'm literally super excited to see Ticket to Heaven drama soon. New Chinese BL announced The Eternal Silence of Mountains and Rivers. It's a Chinese historical BL. Xiao Yunzi, the sixth prince, has no hopes of ascending the throne until he met the crown prince of the north, Ziyang. The two get closer and end up falling in love, but after disagreements, their relationship is shaken up. Years later, now as empress of opposite kingdoms, Ziyang in the north and Yunzi in the south, the former allies become rivals, trapped between the love they lived and the power they now dispute. The eternal silence of mountains and rivers tells the story of two emperors of opposing kingdoms who love each other but are separated by conflicts. Can love win this fight? No dates yet. So many Chinese BLs are completed filming but don't know when all this BL going to air. Like, when they are going to release. Please, we really need them as soon as possible. I really can't wait to see them all. Allman Progress will soon make a new BL together. Allman Progress revealed in a recent interview that they will soon make a new BL together. Are you all excited to see them? After joining in GMMTV, it's their first BL series together and officially it's their second BL series. Let's see what they are cooking for us.
ก็ซีรีส์ก็มีแล้วนะครับแต่ว่า
นี่บอกครั้งแรกเลยปะ
แต่ว่าบอกอะไรไปมากกว่านี้ไม่ได้
เออเพราะฉะนั้นรอชม
The company GMMTV announced that the artist Lego suffers rights violation and the company will take legal measures. On Friday via social media, GMMTV issued a warning letter to individuals who has spread false information about Lego, who is a member of boys group Lycan. In its upload, GMMTV revealed that there were several individuals in Indonesia who had created false information about Lego and could damage the artist's reputation, resulting in insults, hostility, and losses to his professional standing. GMMTV also gave a warning of civil and criminal legal actions if the individuals did not immediately stop their actions. Of course, it made fans furious and shocked by what Lego experienced. Even some fans from Indonesia also seemed to apologize on behalf of Indonesia for the unpleasant incident. Lego also came forward and said he still loves all his international fans, but please be kind to him. Drake says goodbye in a statement after rumors of leaving GMMTV suffers, but does not mention the company. After a history of years at GMMTV, actor Drake confirmed his departure from GMMTV in a farewell letter published on social media. His first role on GMMTV was in the series Salma Dance. This role marked his acting debut for GMMTV and was his first major TV role. In 2018, he landed his first leading role in Mighty alongside Frank. Over the past 8 years, he has participated in several successful productions such as Blacklist, Together the Series, A Tale of Thousand Stars, and Bad Buddy. So now it official that Drake left GMMTV. Hope he can do whatever he wants to do and he be successful. Why Olympic 2025? Thailand announced mega sporting event with actors from TV series as Boys Love and Girls Love. Sporting events are all rage. Thailand has just announced Why Olympic 2025, a mega sporting event that will bring together all actors from BL and GL series in exciting competition, promising to be one of the biggest fan gatherings of the year. Why Olympics aims to strengthen ties between artists, agencies, and fans, as well as boosting Thai soft power on the global stage. The official lineup of artists will be announced soon, and fans can now interact by suggesting names on social media using the hashtag Why Olympics and Why Olympic 2025. There is no confirmation on whether GMMTV artist will participate, as the company has its own annual event. Considering that the team behind the festival is the same one that produced the Thai Idol sporting event, it is likely that GMMTV artist will participate. The lineup will reveal very soon. DMD Depop group Dex to debut this month. New boys group on the scene. DMD Music, under the management of DMD, has just announced the debut of Dex, a group formed by 6 artists already known to fans: James Shooter, Impor, Avu, and Titi. The first single is called Clang Clang, and the official premiere takes place on June 24, 2025, with MV Plus release on all platforms. Event released the scheduled song title, spoiler to letter, image teaser, MV official streaming debut showcase on Sima Squid. The group concert focused on diversity of talent, promising to show different sides of each member. Are you all excited to see the boys together as a group for the first time? Don't forget June 24, 2025. First song is coming. Actor Muse Superset suffers sudden loss of vision in his left eye due to exposure to intense light. On June 13, 2025, actor Super C, presented by Soul Skipper, had a sudden loss of vision in his left eye. After seeking medical attention, he was diagnosed with photic retinopathy, an inflammation of the macula caused by prolonged and excessive exposure to the bright light. Mew has given medication and advised to avoid activities that expose his eyes to bright light. Soul Skipper thanked fans for their support and concern. Hope he get well soon. Beyond Cloud has issued a statement informing the end of the contract with actor Bas, who will now be able to accept work independently. Bas is a Thai actor who started his career from Mr. Star Thailand 2018 competition. This made Bas advance to the Mr. Grand International competition and won 4th place. In 2020-22, he joined the Beyond Cloud agency and made his acting debut in the series Skin Poach the series, then continued to the series 4 Minutes in 2024. Unfortunately, on Sunday through social media, Beyond Cloud announced that Bar's contract has ended and would not be extended. Bas then chose to become an independent artist. In the announcement, BOC also expressed its gratitude and apology if while working with the actor there were any disrespectful actions from fellow celebrities, crew members, and others. Bas also re-uploaded the announcement via X account by writing thank you Pipon and the entire Beyond Cloud team. Thank you for all the lessons. Thank you for all the chances that have been given. All these experiences have made Bas grow up, and being part of Beyond Cloud family makes Bas very happy. Thank you for everything. Lastly, Beyond Cloud also provided information that Bas will remain part of the project 4 Minutes, the last seduction, when goodbyes find their times. We encourage all of Bas' wonderful fans to keep supporting and cheering him on. Bas remains as part of Project 4 Minutes, the last seduction when goodbyes find their times. Good luck in the future, Bas. Hope you can do whatever you want to do. That's all for today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in another episode.